Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back today with another episode of how to use the Washington Redskins Playbook in Madden 25. This is the fourth episode, so if you missed any of the other ones, you definitely want to catch up because I've been giving you guys tips and tricks on what I do to use the Washington Redskins playbook in this game, and these things, work out for me well. So make sure you go check out those other episodes if you missed them. This is the fourth episode, if I haven't mentioned it already. And in the last episode, we did some work out of the pistol formation, and we're going to show you a couple more plays in various pistol formations in today's video. And then the next couple videos will be some shotgun passes and runs, things like that. So again, I've been telling you guys basically, with this formation or with these plays and these formations, there's not really much to it. I'm not trying to. Number one, I'm not. Somebody called me a cheeser in one of these videos. I don't believe what I'm doing is cheesing. Um, I'm not really doing that much, changing the play, maybe a couple hot routes. And so, if you feel that way, I'm sorry you do. But let's just get into it. So, again, a lot of my plays that I like to run are based off deception. I give people so many different looks that, I think I'm best when I play against players who try to run the same 6 or 7 plays. Once I key in on those plays, I'm able to stop them. So, on the opposite end, when I play offense, I really do try to mix up my play calling, never really run the same play more than twice a game. And I like to give you looks where you think I'm going to do one thing and I do the total opposite. So a lot of things I've been showing you guys were for short yardage situations, where you think your defender is going to run commit. And here's another one. So in the full house tight formation, I like to hit my right stick a couple times over till we get to dual halfback. So that's going to give us, with Frank Gore as the main halfback, I believe Kendall Hunter would be the second halfback, and then we still have Vernon Davis in the backfield. And the play I do is skin curls here. I usually put the triangle route, which is on the left-hand side. Usually, you want to have him go to where there's more space on the field. So it'll probably be right in the center of the field where this is placed. So it kind of will work either way. And I made a mistake the last couple of videos. I didn't realize you could have the defense select as a random play. So this will be really good because I have no idea what the defense is running, and normally you don't either. I mean, you can get an idea, but so just looking at the play art, the first things I do is I send both receivers out on streaks just to kind of clear the way. And then I'm going to send Frank Gore on the wheel route, which if you hot route Frank Gore, the running back, and push your right stick up, you wheel route him. And generally this works because the defense thinks you're going to run. You're in this pistol formation, and you're going to be able to find either Frank Gore with a quick pass to the right on the wheel route, Vernon Davis with a quick pass triangle, and then if you get a little bit of time, Kendall Hunter has that little nice angle route that usually is able to get open, especially against man defense. So again, I have no idea what the defense is running here, but it looks like they drop back in a pretty wide open zone there. So let's just keep running the play, and hopefully defense gives us a lot of looks. This looks like it might be a blitz. Looks like they're going to drop back, and I made a poor decision there. So again, there's some things that I can teach you, some things that I can't, and your decision making is not something I can teach you there. So I just made a terrible decision. Looks like the defense is going to give us the angle route on this play again. I'm kind of hoping that we see some blitzes here again. You want to send your receivers out. Now, one thing I notice here, the receiver that's playing Anquan Bolden over there, he's playing off. Normally, I would think a streak, but because there's 3 other defenders kind of close to him, they could drop in his zone and easily intercept that curl route. So sometimes I like to do this route. The what the hell is it called? I can't think right now. The out route. So again, I'll do it here, and you want to pass lead down on this out route, even though you're going to lose a yard or two when you do it. It's just a more accurate pass. As you see, that's the easy completion. And you just got to get good at learning defenses, taking what they're going to give to you. So let's run this play once more. Again, there's the blitz that I was hoping for, and as you can, oh, watch out now. As you can see, wide open if you make that quick decision. So with all these plays, again, you just want to go into practice mode and practice what works for you. I would certainly recommend. See, that was a little of a late decision. If I would have passed that quicker, I probably could have hit Vernon Davis in stride and got more yardage there. Um, but again, go into practice mode and give these plays a try. I mean, see, I got nothing here. Good thing I have a mobile quarterback and I can run the ball. Just see what works out for you, see what defenses give you. And there's the first play. So let's switch to another play here. And I'm uh, kind of going off on a tangent here, but I really didn't plan for this video. I just know there's a lot of different plays that work out of this formation. So let's look for the next one here. These are just basic run plays. Halfback zone weak. Again, this is out of the weak pistol formation. And we're going to give random defense again. Now this one is a good run, but as you see, they're really playing the run tough here. As you see, two defenders. So I'm just going to audible out of this, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the corner route and Bolden over here. Might even give myself some extra protection because I see that they are trying to blitz. So I'm going to block Hunter, and I'm going to block Vernon Davis. And again, wide open. Just take what the defense gives you. I guess that's the moral of today's video. So let's try to run this play. There's only one defender over there now. If you get good blocks, you can get to the outside. Frank Gore's not really a speed back. He's more up the middle guy. But again, there's a nice block. Nice couple jukes there. Can get you 5 to 6 yards. I'll take it again here because the defense is unbalanced, and there's a nice run that we can break. Touchdown. So again, nothing too complicated, just a simple run play that I used a lot in that formation. And sticking with that formation, again, I love the two halfback set, and if a lot of you guys are MUT players, which I assume you are, um, these type of plays are going to work for you because you can basically cater your or your offense to these type of plays, so you can put two good backs in here. So here's another one, just again another simple wheel route with the quarterback or with the halfback, and you also have triangle on a nice little art here, or play art, which is kind of a circle route, and then you still got Vernon Davis, which is usually a kind of a man beater. I threw that a little too early, but you want to wait for Kendall Hunter to kind of plant his foot and then get that separation from the defender. Here they're in a zone, so I'm just going to make a quick decision and get it over to Frank Gore. Another route, since I don't want to bore you guys with real routes, is if you audible Frank Gore and you put him into a smart route. This is pretty good against man defense. Um, so if you kind of notice that they're laying off, you're going to have that little curl with the Frank Gore if they're playing zone. And hopefully we can get an example where they get a man defense, and you just got to time. Oh, fumble. You got to time your throw there. Um, Whoops, wrong button. So let's do it again. And let's send Vernon Davis on a streak just to kind of clear out that space a little better. So this should be a curl route because they're so far off him. So Frank Gore keeps fumbling here. So if you're going to kind of run this scheme, you definitely want a halfback that has good catching abilities. And that one I just look at that interception. That one I just didn't make a quick enough decision, and that's my bad because I was too busy focusing on you guys. Again, you see they're playing off Bolden over here, so you can easily go with that. Oh, they jumped it. They jumped it there, so I guess I was wrong. So let's run it once more. It looks like they're about to blitz. And easy completion. So I hope that play will help you guys out. Let's pick a new one here. Choose a new play. And again, we're going to get into a lot of passing, shotgun passes in the next couple episodes. Just wanted to kind of clean up the pistol formations. Now, of course, you guys always have these read options here. Again, you just have to be good at reading the defense to be good at, see, making yardage on these plays. Nothing cheesy about them, in my opinion. I've definitely stopped running them as much as I did when this game first came out because I don't want to be one of those people that, oh, that was a good decision there, or not by me, but by the defender. I thought he was going to stay with the running back there. But again, these plays work. Just kind of don't abuse them, guys. Don't be that person that's going to abuse them. But again, if you're getting yards off them like I am here, then why not? um, so again, toy around with pretty. There's tons of option plays uh, in this playbook, tons of them out of these pistol formations. So I'm obviously not going to go through all of them, but there's just one other play here because I showed you most of the wide trips last time. Again, you can fool around with all these. The last one we'll go over is wing trio. Now I like to go back and put it to tight end wing. So I have 3 receivers, a tight end kind of lined up where the fullback would normally be, and then you still have Frank Gore and this little route over here on verticals. So it's just a good play. Again, random defense. You see they're playing off the 2 outside receivers, so I'm going to do the same thing I've been showing you guys. But ultimately, we've got to kind of want to hit Vernon Davis on that little. I don't even know what kind of route you want to call it. In this example, I'm going to take what the defense gives me and take the streak right, or the curl right there. But let's see. So now they're playing more press coverage, so I'm going to kind of get these guys out of the way. Sometimes the left receiver, I like to put him on one of those routes. I generally don't really pass to that receiver, but a lot of times it's just to clear the field to get the ball or get the area. That was almost a bad pass. Kind of just to clear defenses out to go where you really want to go. So it's kind of like a dummy route. Or sometimes I'll do this to get those guys out of the way. But R1 is usually open right here. And then if you can, now I should have kind of lobbed that up better, but you see Vernon Davis is going to basically smoke that linebacker that's trying to cover him. See there, they blitz wide open, shank team, touchdown. So again, play with this one. You got to be good at reading the defenses, but either R1 or, see, nothing's open there, but I do still have square because they were playing such a heavy zone. I probably could have passed that quicker. This one's probably going to be man, so let's try it once more here. R1 should be open. As you see, their linebackers were in a zone there. We'll run it once more. Vernon Davis wide open, touchdown, nice catch. And one other kind of wrinkle to this is putting Vernon Davis in that smart route. So again, or I'm sorry, that option route. So you're going to want to hit L2. And again, if they're in zone, he's more than likely going to do the curl. If they are in man, he's going to break it to the outside. And you just have to have good timing. That was a curl, a dangerous pass. But they played really good zone there. Kind of having 2 guys in the area. Let's see if we can get it going again here. This time should be an out route. Perfect. So play around again with all these different formations, the different hot routes. Hopefully I taught you guys something useful here, and we'll be back again with again more shotgun plays and more wrinkles to this offense. Make sure you click that thumbs up if you feel that this is helping you out, and let me know if it has been working for you, because it's getting the views, and I'm hoping that I'm helping you guys out, but I'd like to kind of hear some success stories. Maybe tell me if some previous episodes plays worked out for you, and again, click that thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back pretty soon with another episode, and I'm out. It's Popular Stranger. Peace.